not even give it to the owner. Now, I tried to sell my home, but the corporation person, she's Corinne Stanton, she has called my real estate agent and bullied her and harassed her to not sell my home. Now, that has been happening now. And I cannot sell my home, and I've been wanting to get out of there for the past 4 or 5 years. What can I do? Because that's what I said. They want to raise our rent. We're paying $1,300 a month. And they go up to 10% and then on the pay they bill us. And that's a lot for us.
And I think that's what we really need to focus on and see how we can work together. So,
right. First of all, again, I'm going to say I want you to talk directly to the vice president of our board that is vice president of GSML in your area. I want you to talk, if it's Mary Jo, again, I'm not quite sure. We'll have to find out exactly where your park is. It might be Mary Jo Fairtech. So, or it could be Tim Sheehan. It depends on what zone you're in, GSML zone. But again, this is great that you're sharing what serious issues we're facing. And again, I know Senator Leyva said in many cases, mobile homeowners are being overlooked. We have an assembly member here, we have a senator here, we have state representatives that are understanding that we do have major issues. And, you know, I get like $1,400 a month Social Security. So I live in a different place, so my rent's not so high. So I could never live in your park. I couldn't live on $100 a month.
One of your great comments, our manager said, if I were not a manager and got my housing free, I could never afford to live in this park. And he's not on Social Security. He's making a wage.
Right. So it's a problem. It's a problem.
At this point, well taken. So obviously, this is a big issue we need to work with. So I think right now we start putting the pieces together. Who's representing what and where we can find out and really reach out to us, because obviously me and the senators are in the same thing. So we're going to do what we can in our best. If it means we got to do legislation in the state, we're going to do that. So with that, thank you all for being here.
Okay, it's break time. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to kind of inform everyone. You were given an evaluation form, and it's not something you have to turn in right now, but I'm going to take your attention to it. We would like to ask you before the end of the day to fill out your evaluation form and turn it in. This is just a reminder. Let's take about a 10-minute break here, and our next presentation is going to be from David Luke, the Vice President for Resident-Owned Communities, and we're going to find out what real rent stabilization ordinance are all about. Because what I just heard earlier here is not a rent stabilization ordinance. Also, Mary Jo Fairtech is